Hey, hello there guys, Proxens here, and welcome back to another episode of the YoKai Watch 3 Sushi Tempura version series on the channel. So in the previous episode, we completed the final key quest in this area, and now we need to go down here to the giant and slightly frightening building that is like right down here. So let me get on my bike and let's go over to it. Okay, so here we go. Let's walk inside the building. Here we go. So, who is this person here at the door? Do we need to, like, fight them or something? I'm assuming we need to fight the person at the door here, and then we can go inside the spooky building. So, here we go. Here we go. So, let's see here. I'm trying to look at what we have to do after this, and it looks like directly after this fight, like, once we walk inside the building, we have a chance to heal up, and then we go into the boss fight. So that is interesting. That is very interesting, because this is going to be the second to last boss fight in the main story of the game. So it's interesting to think about that. It's definitely interesting to think about that. Anyways, let's go through this fight here, and there we go. We won the fight. But yeah, once we actually complete this next boss fight, we only have one more boss fight in the main story of the game. Of course, there are more boss fights in the post-game with like other bosses and stuff that we haven't really seen much of, or at all, because they're just random bosses that we haven't seen. And also there are some different forms of some of the bosses we've already fought, so that's something to look forward to because we are going to go through the post-game. So yeah, anyways, what's going on here? What's going on here? There's more of these yokai. So, do we have to fight them? I don't really want to fight them. I just want to walk over to the boss and fight the boss. So, here we go. Here we go. And it looks like we can't really do that. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that because we need to have a rank A watch. And we do not have a rank A watch. But I do know how to get that, so let me go over to Mirapo real quick. So here we go. Let's ride the bike up here, and let's go over this way. And then let's go over this way, and let's talk to Mirapo. And now we need to go over to Yoppel. So there we go. Okay, so we need to go inside, but I actually see Hydabat here, and there's an arrow pointing towards him, so what's going on? Oh, okay. So Hydabat takes us over to the other part of town, well rather, the other part of the yokai world, so that's interesting, and I didn't mean to do that, but hey, it's okay. It's okay, we can always go back up here to Mirapo, and then we need to talk to Mirapo and go over to Yoppel again. But yeah, it's good that I know now that that's how we actually get back here, by just talking to Hydabat. So that's cool. Anyways, let's go inside. And then we need to talk to you, because this person here has the quest that gets our watch upgraded to the next rank. So here we go. Here we go, the rank A quest. So I don't know what we're going to be doing, but I guess we'll find out. And I accidentally pressed B there, and I didn't mean to accidentally press B, so let's click on this. There we go. And now we have the arrows that lead us over to wherever we need to go. Okay, what is that? It's like a checklist or something. That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. So now we need to go over this way, and we need to go over to this like pod thing, and then we need to go down to the bottom level of the buildings. So let's go over here, and let's go over to this room, and now what? We just need to talk to you. Are you just gonna upgrade my watch like right off the bat? Is there really anything else we need to do? Or do you just take the watch and upgrade it? Because that would be nice. I'd like if it'd be like a easy upgrade, but I don't think it will be, because hey, you've got to have a quest to get your watch upgraded. It's not going to be simple. For example, the rank S quest to actually get the watch upgraded is like pretty difficult, so that one's going to be fun once we actually get to it. Anyways, let's go over here and let's go over this way. And the reason we need to upgrade the watch to rank S eventually is because there's some stuff that you want to do with a rank S watch, because there's certain locations in the game that you can only go to with the rank S watch, and they're like post-game stuff. So once we're actually done with the main game and the initial first quest that occurs in the post-game, we're going to do the rank S upgrade, and then we're going to do the rest of the post-game. So yeah, anyways, I don't need to be focusing on that right now. I need to be focusing on the quest that we are doing right now. So let's see here. So what do we actually have to do? It looks like we have to talk to a bunch of people. And once we do that, we need to fight a boss. So that's fun. That is definitely fun. Anyways, let's talk to you. Who's that yokai? There's a yokai in there, but I don't know who that yokai is. I'm actually kind of curious to know. But it looks like we actually have to fight them, so that's great. We now know who this yokai is. Here we go. Let's fight this yokai. At least, that's what I'm assuming is going to happen, and of course, that is what happened. So let me actually use the blaster here, even though I should be saving this for the boss fight, or whatever other fight there is that we need to do, but I'm not sure if there is going to be another fight, because the guide says there's another fight, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be a boss or just some very powerful yokai. Anyways, here we go. Let's target this, because there's 2 metals here and we can do damage to both of them. And in that moment, all 3 of the metals were together, so that was pretty cool. Anyways, keep doing damage here. There we go, and there we go. So now I can use my Ultimate, if that'll actually work out. Here we go, and can we actually use this Ultimate? Can we? I'm not actually going to. I'm going to use Phantom's Ultimate. So here we go. Let's do that. And come on. That was the worst thing that could possibly happen in this fight, because we were about to use this ultimate, but then the yokai got taken down anyways, so this ultimate didn't really do anything. So that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Anyways, let's target that yokai, and once that yokai goes down, we can target this yokai. And then I need to move you there, and move you there. Okay, here we go. Do some damage. Come on. It actually surprisingly has quite a good amount of health left. That's surprising. Can I actually use this? Okay, it's inspirited, so we can probably use this and do some damage here. So there we go, and there we go. Come on. Use this ultimate. Use this ultimate. Please use this ultimate. Come on. And there we go. There we go. We used this ultimate. And there we go. We won the fight. We won the fight. So now that that's over with, what are we going to do now? We actually got a carrot from that. That's pretty cool. It's always cool to get items from a fight. For example, the carrot we just got, because that's one of the coolest items you can get in a fight, right? Not really, though. It's not really the coolest item you can get. I think the coolest item you could possibly get is like a medal from a fight. Well, not a medal, but a Crankakai coin. Because those have like a lot of uses. For example, putting them in a Crankakai. And actually, that's pretty much the only thing. So they have one very, very important use. So yeah, anyways, we're back in this room here, and we should be able to get our watch upgraded now. At least I think so, because the guide says once you do the fight with the yokai in the like training room, you can actually get the watch upgraded. So here we go. It's an upgraded watch now, right? Yeah, it's getting upgraded from the looks of it. Okay. So he put the watch down there, and now he is going to program it to be a rank A watch. So there we go. With the click of a button, he was able to upgrade our watch. it probably would have been useful to actually like ask him, hey, do we really have to do all this stuff? Because all you need to do is place the watch down on your computer and you can upgrade it with a click of a button. I feel like all the stuff we did was unnecessary, but hey, he has to make sure that we're ready to get our watch upgraded, so I guess that's the idea there. Okay, so now that we've done everything and we've completed the quest, what now? Like, what do we have to do now? I'm assuming we just have to go back to the building and we can enter it now because we have the watch that is required to actually enter it. And of course, that went one past the item that was actually good. So that's amazing. I really wish I actually got the good item there because that was an awesome item. It was a gold statue. And if you go to a store with one of those, you can get a lot. But hey, it happens. It happens where you don't get the best item, and it happens quite a bit because it's kind of difficult to actually stop right on the grand prize. But hey, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, let's go over to our inventory here, and let's go here, and then go there, and let's use this on Karasu. There we go. So now Karasu is level 33. And now that Karasu's level 33, that means that our like front line of defense is a little bit better because they're all like a higher level now. And we do need to do something about Shuten Denji and Dr. Kagem because they're not doing that great in terms of levels. They're not doing that great because they're both level 30, but everybody else is 33 and above. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out because they're not really in the front lines, so they won't be taking the bulk of the attacks. They'll probably just be switched in every now and again. So I don't think it's really too big of a problem that they're not at the same level as everybody else. But I am going to try and get them up to the same level somehow. Probably by just training normally, because that's how we've gotten everybody else up to the level they are at. So yeah, anyways, I think I'm actually going to end off this episode here. So wow, that person just came out of nowhere. Rather, that yokai just came out of nowhere, but that was actually kind of scary. Anyways, I'm going to end off this episode here for now, so thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And as always, I'll see you all in the next episode of the YoKai Watch 3 Sushi Tempura version series on the channel. Bye, everybody.